start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Oh, he's got this one complete to Goddard. 18 yards on the pickup there. 1st down, Philadelphia.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their 1st points of the game.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
The motion man is Johnson. On the ground, this is Justice Hill. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the gun, Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and I'll tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Now the first carry for King Henry. And the Ravens are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
To the goal line and in. Deontay Johnson. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. The kick is good. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. On the return is Rodgers. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. Hurts. Open net. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. Oh, he gets it right back. On first down, it's Hurts. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3 and out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. It's second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. Now Hurts. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. He'll take him down at the 3-yard line.
The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal for Hurts. And he'll take it on in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back in Philly in a moment. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Bateman is the motion man. Jackson now on 2nd down. This one complete to Bateman.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Jackson on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. And he's going to have the Ravens' 1st down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Second down, Jackson. That to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
On first down, it's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
A pistol snap, back to Hurts. That's a short one, caught by Goddard. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. Third down, 3 to go. Hurts working in the pistol. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
They'll try it now with Barkley. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker, and they have turned it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey,
in trouble. Down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack, second down big play attempt, falls incomplete. Now to make matters worse, you got to operate in third and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
What can they do here? This is third and forever. Now Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. On fourth down, the Ravens call on Jordan Stout to punt. He'll take this in back at the 16. And it turns out to be a very nice return as he's finally escorted out of bounds. Here's first and 10.
Silver, ready? On touch that. Hey, Silver. Don't touch it.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. He finds Jahan Dotson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That is caught. What a throw. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Here's Elliott for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll motion over Flowers. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. Back near his goal line, Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop it behind the line again.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Throwing Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. From the gun, Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's going to be taken down.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
1st and goal, and it's Henry. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. He slams it in there, and he is in. Justice Hill. Touchdown, Ravens. Point after now from Tucker. He's got it. And the Ravens will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
No touch it. No touch.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll manage only the 34-yard line. He's brought down after a short gain. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Great, set. No touch.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Great, set. No touch.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens.
Look, I think any time, Mike, you find yourself all tied up in the second half of a ball game, it's all hands on deck. Both teams are trying to find a way. How can I separate? How can we give our side a clear advantage? That pick right there, killing that first series of this second half, that seems like one of those separators to me. Now, this offense, as they take the field, they have to capitalize and come away with points.
And he'll manage to bring this down to about the 37. Sidney Brown, they're on the tackle. Second down and 8. The motion man is Johnson. Here's Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
The relationship between the back and the offensive lineman is now the key for the run after catch. You want to make sure those linemen don't get too far down the field where they can't help protect the back. So once the running back catches it, there's a go-go call. Now everyone knows it's time to go downfield. The running back falls in behind him, and that's the landmark of the screenplay.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. He'll carry this one inside the 20, into the red zone. Give him 8 on that carry. Now a 3rd and 2. He'll try and run for this with Henry. And they'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end. Tie game, fourth quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to first and goal. They'll run, and nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Another one from the 5, second down and goal.
Yo.
Again, it'll be Henry. Good blocking, and he's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker for the point after. His kick is good. And the Ravens have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. On the return is Rodgers. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
Tiger Swamp. 73.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's complete to his running back, Kenneth Gainwell. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Now, Hurts. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however you're...
Big opening up the middle. And he will go all the way. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Eagles. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10.
Ready. 13.
Off the play fake. Jackson. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And the Eagles will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Ready, set.
They'll stick to the ground. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. Now it's going to be third down. Throwing is Hurts. And this ball incomplete on third down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Now Hurts on fourth down. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. One of the Ravens has it. They convert with a gain of 15. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. A pistol snap back to Hurts. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And the Ravens are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Jackson now to throw on first down. He'll spot Henry open downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll come up here, first and 10. They'll run here. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Going up top and looking for Flowers. And he's in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. Extra point try now for Tucker. He's got it. And the Ravens go up by 7. 28-21. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. On the return is Rodgers. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. This is first and 10. Hurts working in the pistol. First down throw there is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Hurts will work here from the pistol. And that's going to be incomplete. coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
He's going to have the first down and then some.
That's good for an Eagles.
To the air again. Hurts. A pass. Caught by Saquon.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
Here comes Barkley. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down. To throw is Hurts. This one into the hands of Brown. And the Eagles are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. And that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
That'll be taken in by Barkley. Now, second and goal. Now Hurts. He's got it at the 3. And he won't make it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to lose a yard as he steps out of bounds.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules.
And it's a touchdown! They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
Final seconds here, overtime looming on the horizon as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Here's first and 10. It's the tight end Likely in motion. On play action, here's Jackson. That ball intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And he'll be taken down. And that means we are going to overtime. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. On the return is Rodgers. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
No touch. No touch.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming.
Hey, Silver,
And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
No touch.
Third and long for Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Now a first throw here in overtime. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Jackson now on second down. Catch made right side. It's Johnson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Coming open, that's the tight end likely. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Really nice job here by the tight end, understanding that if you're not open, get open. And if you are open, stay open. He found a nice void in the zone on the backside of the defense, friendly to the quarterback. Nice pickup.
From the 39, here's a first and 10. A give right up the middle to Henry. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. From the gun, Jackson. Going up top and looking for Andrews. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Now, Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Here's Hill. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal. They'll try and run, and here's Henry. This defense standing up in the red zone. They stop him for no gain, and now it's 4th and goal.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
This kick is good. He got it. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. This was a close-fought game. They were able to get themselves into field goal range here in OT. The final kick sailed through the uprights to finally close out this victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Philadelphia, good night.